So I just finished day 3 of reading, and we're in the Bible today, in the book of Job. And I didn't know I was going to be reading Job today. So hear me out. I was looking for a book to read. So I prayed and I asked the Lord, please show me a book. And he put Job on my head. What's so amazing in my mind, what's so amazing is that Job is all about this huge time of trial. It's about God's character. It's about how God and Satan interact, but it's also about how Job perseveres through this huge time of trial and waiting, okay? Crazy thing is, I am going through a trial right now. I'm going through a waiting season and it is hard. So Job makes so much sense. That's one thing. Started reading the book of Job. It's already a banger. It sets up Job having this good life, the season of prosperity, of goodness. We've all probably felt really good at one point in time, right? Okay, that's one thing. Then we go to the heavenly realm, right? And you have the Lord there, and it's the Lord having a conversation with Satan. And the Lord says, look at Job. He is blameless. Great. Satan says, he's only the way he is because he has all of these blessings. And the Lord says, okay, you want to test him? You can test him, just don't harm Job himself. So Satan goes and tests him in hopes that Job wouldn't be faithful to the Lord. Okay. Back on earth. So Job goes from having all these great things to then boom, being hit with this trial. A lot of his amazing things on earth, his possessions, his loved ones gone. Crazy work. Job is grieving, but he does not blame the Lord. That's one thing. He's in the midst of a crazy trial, but he does not blame the Lord. Whew, that's amazing. That's a test of character right there. Why am I telling you guys this story? We will go through trials in this life. We'll go through times that are amazing, but we'll also be tested. Know not to blame God for the tests. The test and the trials and the bad and the evil, that's coming from Satan. But God allows these tests to happen because it can be for a time of growth. Job was blameless, but he was not perfect. A baby is blameless. That's only because they do not have the knowledge or capability or understanding to achieve higher levels. Job was blameless. God wanted to bring him to a higher level and allowed him to get tested. So things were bad for a while. And I'm just beginning the book of Job, but I know the story a little bit. And things were bad, really bad for a while. But at the end, God provides. So I'm curious to keep reading this. I thank you guys for joining me for day 3 of my reading journey. I love you all. I hope this helped. Goodbye.